From historic Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Colorado Rockies and the Boston Red Sox. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Mo Vaughn riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games.
He is managing to find pitches that he can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for him. As long as he can get the bat to it, because he's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
So just about set now, and on the hill, Roki Sasaki. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it, and I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Stays alive. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. The home run, a big part of the equation when it comes to this offense, Singy. They're one of the better clubs in the league in terms of putting runs up via the homer.
Yeah, that makes them even more dangerous because they're going to get their hits, but they're also going to get those home runs and have runners on base, which is multiple runs out of one swing. So, yeah, you really have to try to manage a team like this and keep them contained. You can't give up extra outs.
The throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. Middle of the first, bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score after a half inning. Back here in Boston. And on the hill in this one, number 49. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Yu Chang, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. On the ground to the left. 1 gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second.
Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. Chris, this is an offense that puts the bat on the ball. Tough outs pretty much throughout the lineup, and they have fewer strikeouts than any other team in the league.
Yeah, Boog, and I just remember as a player, when you're going up against a club like this, it keeps you on your toes.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. High off the light tower and gone. A towering blast. That was a moonshot. 3rd home run of the season. It's 1-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 1 out, nobody on. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Munetaka Murakami. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Gonzalez ranging back, and it's off the wall. The throw to third. In there safely.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Here now the Red Sox DH, Mo Vaughn. Homered last night, added another hit as well. First offering misses badly for ball one. You rewind and think back to those Giants teams that won 3 world titles. They were pretty good contact-based teams. Obviously, the Royals as well. It feels like it's swinging back a little bit towards there's an advantage to have. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and they lead by 2.
Comes through with the RBI. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
One gone, runner at first. So stepping in for Boston, Jim Rice. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Castilla to second. Throw to first, but he beat it. Devers now. 2 hits yesterday. 1 was a home run. And first offering is fouled off. Rice leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. But 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. On to the second from Fenway Park. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Rockies nothing. Second inning set to go. And now here's the veteran DH, Dante Bichette. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff guys have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Larry Walker, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And that one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
That misses. Now 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Got him looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3. Rockies are down quietly. They trail things here 2-0. Bottom of the second. Here's the speedy catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
The catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
The right-hander back to work. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Masataka Yoshida now at the plate. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Runner at first with no outs here. Oh, and 2 now. Ripped into right center. Base hit. Alfaro rounds second on his way to third. They add on as the run scores all the way from first. It's 3-zip.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Trevor Story now. Out to short, Trowbridge. Over to first, and Story is out. Yu Chang digs in now.
The shortstop, Yu Chang.
Swinging a foul straight back. Back up the middle and a base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Well done. Drives in the run. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here's a speed threat. Lee Lin. He's already homered in this one. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
That's a little bit low.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Rolled to short. Possible 2-ball. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And next for the Red Sox, Munetaka Murakami. He tripled and scored his first time. And there's the strike. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. A towering home run, and they add on. It's 7-0.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, John Lester. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Lester.
Mo Vaughn up next for the Red Sox. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Still only one out here in the inning. In the air, left side. Bryant moves under it. And there's 2 away. And stepping in for Boston, Jim Rice. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. And now the lefty off the mark there. 2 balls and a strike. Just missed. Rafael Devers on deck for Boston. Swings and misses. Full count now.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then By the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Bounce to third. Whips it across. Inning over. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 7-0. You're watching Red Sox baseball on the show, New England. Top half of the third inning. So in now for Colorado, Vinny Castilla. Sasaki back to work.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Up the middle, Lynn throws to first, and a quick out, number 1.
The left fielder, number 23, Chris.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Well, Chris, baseball fans remember Chris Bryant winning the World Series in 2016, but Cub fans still remember Bryant's throw across the diamond to make it official. He recorded the final out in that rainy Game 7. This one in the air, right field. Rice in position. Out, number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Russell Martin digging in for the Rockies.
Martin.
First pitch, and he just misses. Martin, in his 3rd season, hitting 9th in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. The 1-1. And there's the strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They continue to trail 7-0. Back inside Fenway Park, set for the bottom of the 3rd. So stepping in for Boston, Rafael Devers. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And a curve is down and in.
You know, these Red Sox really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Tosses to first. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Alfaro.
And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Next to hit, Masataka Yoshida. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Alfaro, the runner at second with 1 away. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Runner leads away at second. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 1 out and a runner at second. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Man at second. Swings and misses, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. One left for the Red Sox, and they hold a 7-0 lead. as we go to the top of the fourth. And stepping in is the speedy Eric Young. There's a strike. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And here's the first baseman, Todd Helton. Hammered, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. That just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. 1 run across, and that's a 2-out double. Helton around third. Devers with a relay home, and he's out. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. So it's 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Yu Chang. The pitch. Smoked into left, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
All over that one right there. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
And now, Lee Lin. First offering. Runner goes. Pitch misses. Safe at second with a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
On the ground to short, Trowbridge. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. So up next, Munetaka Murakami.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about, oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 8-1.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Man at first, and now Mo Vaughn. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first.
1-0.
That one in the dirt. 1-0. Good eye right there.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Out to center. And there's 2 away. And next for the Red Sox,
fielder,
Jim
number
Rice.
50. Yeah. Right.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Just missed. Now fly ball to right center. Gonzalez makes a move towards the gap. Can't get there, base hit.
He's been swinging it really well lately. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
And here is Devers on the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the fifth. Now here is Carlos Gonzalez. Here comes a pitch. There's a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Goes down looking.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Going 2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Righty delivers. That misses off the outside edge. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And he handles it himself for the out. Next to hit for the Rockies, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And that's outside. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the Rockies. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, Jorge Alfaro at the plate. The wind of the pitch. Slapped foul.
You know, these Red Sox, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
And the pitch. That one hammered center field. Way back there. Gone. He circles the bases. 3rd home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 9-1. Singy, that's his 50th career homer.
50 might not sound like a huge number, but it's a nice little milestone that a lot of guys don't get to. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the fresh shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Masataka Yoshida getting ready to hit. There's a strike.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
That's hard hit on the line. Puts it away for the out. Here's Trevor Story.
The center fielder, Trevor Story.
And that one lifted in the air center field. He's there. He's got it. 2 down. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Yu Chang.
Yu Chang.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
On the ground to 3rd. Fires across the diamond. And that will end the inning. One in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. And this is now a 9-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball. Back now at Fenway. Start of the sixth, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Russell Martin. Going one.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing, and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Eric Young.
Eric Young will hit next. That one's in there, 0-1. Martin at second with nobody out. And now it's even up. There's a swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And that'll fall for a base hit.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Helton now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And strike two.
0-2 is the count.
Left-hand batter waits. Swings and misses. Blew the express right by his bat for strike three.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Red Sox 9 and the Rockies 1. Back here at Fenway Park,
Leading
bottom of the
off
sixth
for the
inning,
Red
and
Sox,
stepping in for Boston,
the
Lee
second
Lynn.
baseman,
Lester back to work. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one away. So stepping in
now
for Boston, Munetaka Murakami. Looking to complete the cycle with a double.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. Swung on, rip. And this one could be extra bases. He's got a shot at this. And he's got a double, his 4th hit. And that's what he needed. He has done it. What a performance at the plate.
He's come through for him at the plate in every way possible in this one. It might be a little bit of a quirk in terms of stats, but it's still a great achievement. Not something a lot of players have been able to do.
Mo Vaughn up next for the Red Sox. There's a strike. Swings through that one.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Popped up left side. Hauls it in, 2 away. So 2 down now,
right fielder,
and
number
here is
14.
Jim Rice.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
High fly ball out towards left field. Bryant going back some more. It bangs off the wall.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Dinelson Lamet.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way, because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
0-1. That one pulled foul. Next offering misses, and the count 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Fights it off. He'll see another. And the righty deals. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We're through 6 full. It's the Red Sox 10 and the Rockies 1. Back here at Fenway, we go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Larry Walker. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Calling it bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Struck him out looking.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Carlos Gonzalez digging in for the Rockies, and that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Now 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
And he hits a ground ball right side. In time to Devers, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Castilla lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. On the ground, Chang gets it to first. 3rd out. Rockies are down quietly. They're down 9. It's 10-1. Back here at Fenway, here's the catcher, Jorge Alfaro. And a pitch. And strike 1 to the catcher. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Lucas Gilbreth getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Kinley getting cranked up as well. To 3rd. And he grabs it foul. The wind of the pitch. Bounce to the left side. And it gets by him.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
So a man aboard, and now it's going to be Masataka Yoshida. And that one wrapped foul. Lifted in the air out to left. Bryant moves under it. Puts the squeeze on it. 1 down.
The center fielder,
Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
Trevor Story.
This one in the air center field. Gonzalez under it. Makes the catch. 2 away. And next for the Red Sox, Yu Chang.
The shortstop, Yu Chang.
Swing and a bouncer. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if these guys are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look.
Lynn in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Righty to the plate.
Ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2-0. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. That to right. Walker in position and puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the 3rd out. Boston strands a pair, but they maintain their 10-1 lead. And we're back here at Fenway Park. We go to the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Chris Bryant. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Sasaki into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
And the 0-2. There's a swing and a drive. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish it. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
That's a strike across the top of the zone. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back in Boston. Now the 3rd base.
For the Red Sox, the 3rd baseman,
Munetaka Murakami.
Murakami.
The wide to kick the pitch. And there's a ball. Popped up on the left side of the infield. Castilla under it. 1 up, 1 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And that one hit to first, and that's just foul. And that one hammered way back, and it's gone. The Rockets 1 to right, his 33rd homer of the year. It's 11-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Stepping in, Jim Rice. Line drive, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. He's in there. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he's squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And it's second with one away, and it's Rafael Devers in the box. Well struck, right field. That one's carrying. Oh! That one barely got out of here. His 18th home run of the season. It's 13-1.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Lucas Gilbert. He's into the game with the bases empty. And here is Jorge Alfaro. That one finds the corner. 0-1. Fouled off left side. And he deals. That's down and in.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Next pitch way upstairs. Ground ball left side and foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, 2 away now.
The left fielder, number
Now the
7.
left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. Popped in the air, left field. Bryant makes the grab, and that's the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. Last chance coming up for the Rockies. All set to start the 9th in this one. At the plate, Troy Trowbridge. First offering, and it just misses. And there's a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
And that one actually would be grabbed by Story. And there's one away. Next for Colorado, Todd Helton.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And here it comes. In the air, out towards right center. Story gliding as he moves to his left. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Up next for Colorado, the designated
Dante Bichette digging in for the Rockies. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox take this one in a blowout.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
13-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.
Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Looking first at the American League East, the Red Sox third baseman, number 55, made history by hitting for the cycle, helping lead the Red Sox over Colorado 13-1. Rafael Palmeiro had 3 hits on the day as the Orioles downed the Blue Jays 4-3. He extended his hitting streak to a modest 6 straight games. The Oakland Athletics racked up 11 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Rays 6-1. The Yankees tallied 5 home runs overall as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 9-5. The Atlanta Braves went deep 4 times as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 6-3. The Kansas City Royals grabbed 13 hits in the game as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 8-7. The Twins knocked out 12 hits as a team as they got the best of the Brewers at home 6-5. Kyle Tucker had an outstanding day, driving in 5 on 3 hits, as Houston was a winner over the Nationals 11-1. He is in the top 5 in the American League in stolen bases. The Seattle Mariners put up 16 hits on the day as they manhandled the Marlins 11-0. The Texas Rangers totaled 13 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Angels 6-3. They now have 6 straight victories. The Chicago Cubs hit 3 long balls as they plundered the Pirates 16-4. The San Francisco Giants totaled 11 hits as they beat the Cardinals on the road 9-7. The Philadelphia Phillies got 18 hits as they made it a laugher against the Diamondbacks 16-8. Yusniel Pyle collected a total of 4 driven in, helping the boys in blue defeat the White Sox 5-2. He extended his hitting streak to a modest 6 straight games. Ken Caminiti launched 2 home runs and added 5 RBIs to his total, leading the Padres to a win against the Guardians 8-6. His modest hitting streak was also extended to 5 straight games. And that's the show. Thanks for listening in. I'll be back tomorrow with more news and updates from around the majors.